Hi everyone. So people think trauma only comes from violence. Sometimes trauma comes from sitting in a classroom and realizing nobody sees you as a human anymore. So in the background, I'm a Sanatani. I'm a unapologetic Sanatani. I grew up praying, celebrating festival. Wherever I go, even I go like to my college, to my school, or even for the exams or for any any party or anything, I just touch my parents feet before anything, before I step out from my house. And it was very normal for me because from childhood I'm doing it. And it's very peaceful because you are getting the blessings of parents and all the elderly members. But in college, what happened, suddenly my identity becomes a joke actually. I get a college admission very reputed in my area, and very scholarly person are also there. So what happened that it's small comments, starting with the small comments, just like your people so orthodox, typical vakt behavior, that was. And these girls, Hindu girls are brainwashed by their tradition, and everyone laughed like it was harmless. They think that it was harmless, it will not affect anyone. And I laugh too, because when you are alone in a classroom, you learn to laugh at your own humiliation actually. So what happened, even though there is a Muslim guy in my class, not someone very kind actually, okay? So what happened, it was not like Bollywood, like Hindu Muslim bye bye, that's not the point. So not some movie style, okay, good person and all. He used to constantly target me during any discussion. Whenever the religion come up, he will directly look at me, okay? And he said people who blindly follow rituals are the reason of this country never progress. And Sanatani should be eradicated, as the previous, as the these kind of Stalin people are saying, they are. He was humiliating me that way. So the whole class actually went silent. No one stood up for me. No one stood up for Sanatan Dharm. Okay, but I said something. Okay, so I said frankly, because I am a frank person. I never keep silent for the humiliation of mine. I will remain silent. Okay, you can tell me that I am wearing some tilak. I am wearing kanti, so you can address me. But you can't tell me to my Sanatan Dham. So I say that faith doesn't make someone backward. I've never seen someone who has faith in a certain religion. They were never backward. Even they are better human rather than normal people who never believe in God, or believe in God but in a casual way on that. So I said that. So he said, "Oh, that's what extremists always say." So that word stayed in my head, and really I was fed up, and I stopped wearing my kanti, and I stopped going college regularly. I start because that humiliation is really hurtful for the Sanatana. Okay, I become defensive. I was like that. So especially him, because every time I saw him laughing, I'd say, okay, I think he's mock me or mock my dharma, anything. So yeah. So but usually people talk about harmony and all, but in reality that's not work actually. In my case, I don't know about other, but in my case that doesn't work. Okay. So yeah, but remember that the college or the college people didn't break my faith. I then after 2-3 months I watched a video, and I think we should proud of my Sanatan Dharma. Then I again started wearing, and again I'm going to temple. I have a tilak, again some that was going on. And usually I go certainly in a exam time or previously in the mid sem and all. Then it's just irregular, but I'm focusing on my studies. Okay. So what happened that something happened that I never expected actually. Not some miracle, not some revenge, I would say. Okay. So actually what happened that when I there is in the last year of my fourth year, actually it's not the last year but in the fourth year, what happened, I think it's the last year. I didn't remember clearly the month, but anyway, so that was the time that cyclone hit my state. Okay. And while time that college were asking for volunteers and all, so I'm one of them. So I would not great of me, but some people are there for only Instagram pictures. Okay, I would say that because I have seen them. Okay, but what happened that I also participated in that, and I was so happy for it because for me, my parents taught me, for me, because I am doing it even in my home. So seva is never become a performance for me, you know. So I heard a term from my mother that dharma rakshati rakshataha. So if you protect dharma, dharma protects you. Okay, so I went not to prove anyone wrong, not to defend Hinduism in debate, but to help people. Okay, so what happened, I walked day and night. Okay, even the college I was asking just for 9 hours, guys. I was working like 12 or 13 or 14 hours, even at the night like 7 p.m. I was not eating something, I was eating in the last. I was waking up in the first and just brush and take a bath. And mom and dad was asking, where are you going so fast, you know? So I was like, I kept a volunteer work, so I have to go. And just like a job, just like I have to serve people. So I was just like going. And even though there is a, the mud water in around the home they're staying, the relief camp, I was cleaning that and all. So yeah, people started noticing this. I never did it for, for the validation, you can say, or something. But yeah, it's good to me, and I did that. And yes, and something happened actually. When I was doing it, I was sitting in some corner, and I'm eating the bread. So some old woman come actually to the, there she was sitting, and her home was destroyed though. Okay, she was sitting there, and she kept my hand, and she touched my hand, and she say, held my hand, and she say, better your parents raise you with real values. So yeah, I almost feel that I'm crying that day, because in many years, because it's 3 years of the college, it was very good moment for me, though I was appreciating before also. But it is very, again it is coming very very good. Okay, yeah. So people, my classmates who avoided me, who thinks that my religion is just for this, just for that, they recognize me, and they say sorry about that. And they charge the donation, they handle the donation to me, because because of the belief they have me, and they had in me. So yeah, so my friendship with those people, even of the that Muslim guy, started growing actually. So yeah, I was not doing any dramatic apology. I remember that they told me that we misjudged you and all. So yeah, so that's what happened. One thing I'm going to say here is what I learned from this, because I have to wait for 3 years just to realize that I am doing good. I'm not doing anything that is against the dharma, you know. And it's not that if you are a Sanatani, you are just a brainwashed girl, you are just, extremist, you are, you are different. No, I'm not different. I am one of them. But believe in Sanatan Dharma help me to better understand of God, and also make me the better human. And I think I learned something that real faith is when people feel peace, honesty, and safety around you. So, that faith helped me to create these, that people may feel safe around me, people may feel peace around me, people feel honesty about when they are around me. So, yeah, that's what happened actually. So yeah, but society never changed overnight. But I finally stopped letting other people define what my faith means. So that's what my story. And yeah, little bit difficult being a Sanatani and working professional. Even my sister told me one day that my uncle's daughter told me that she also faced some thing in like this in her walking area. But we will discuss it later. But yeah, that's what my thought, and that's what I'm going through as being a Sanatani. So if you are going through in the same situation, let me know. And if you have some opposite opinion, just let me know. Okay, so let's talk in the comment box. I hope you guys are doing well. All the best, and keep hard working. Keep praying, keep believing in Sanatana Dharma. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Peace out. Bye.